Mike Davis is a former law clerk to Justice Neil Gorsuch. Gentlemen, good to have you on. Ben, it looks like Naftali's art purchase got her a little closer to power. She gets an appointment by the president. She's getting attention from the president after spending, a couple $100,000 on this crap.
Funny how that works out, and we were assured that this was a cleared ethics process. These would be totally in the dark in terms of the information about who the buyers would be and what they were getting. By the way, she filled a seat that on a commission that was originally filled by another person who was hit with documents requests and transcribed interview requests. Eric Schwerin, he actually served on this commission under the Obama administration. Joe Biden's close friend, Eric Schwerin, and business associate, who was intimately involved in his business dealings as well. And I think one important thing to note about art sales in general is that the Treasury Department tells us that art sales are typically a way that money laundering operations occurs. They couldn't pick another business to try and run the Biden family influence peddling business from. Instead, they pick art sales of all of them. It's like they wanted to be caught red-handed.
Well, they're so emboldened that they just don't care. I mean, it must be amazing to be able to be in the political class in a country like this with this much power and have access to that kind of corruption and be able to just operate with impunity. I mean, think about how, it would be fun. It was fun while it lasted. I'm sure they loved it. Mike, in addition to the art, Comer and company are also looking into whether any of Joe Biden's stolen classified documents, which we know he removed illegally because he's never been the president, were used in his family influence peddling scheme. We know he took documents when he was a senator or vice president about Ukraine, where they ended up making millions and millions of dollars. The White House refusing to answer whether they're going to comply with any of the subpoenas that are coming from James Comer. Take a listen to this.
Would the White House support cooperating with the committee's oversight, specifically with this subpoena for Dana Remus?
I'm just not going to comment from here, which is consistent with what we've been doing from here. Go ahead.
Your thoughts on that, Mike, as they look into this?
Well, I would say that it's certainly within Congress's oversight power to figure out whether the sitting president of the United States is compromised by tens of millions of dollars in foreign bribes and other corruption with our worst enemies, including with China and Russia, in addition to Ukraine and Kazakhstan and every other hellhole around the world. Remember, Biden had 5 stashes of stolen classified records from his time as vice president and even as United States senator. These were moved several times. They were accessed by their Chinese agent, and Miranda Devine at the New York Post shows that they almost certainly used these stolen classified records to secure funding from Burisma, that illegal Burisma corruption that the Bidens got involved with.
Something else. Amazing stuff. Ben, Mike, good to see you both. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.